Booyah.
What's up, my guys?
BradyBagz show
is back.
Without the bag. No, the bag
is on his way. Do not log out. Do not leave us.
Joey Pyfer is on his way.
BradyBagz will be walking in. Bags will be walking in any second. Great fight week. I just want to address one thing. You people that we put it's an opinion, right? We put out our opinions, we put out our picks, we put out what we think. I just want to say I don't want to argue with y'all. I would love to have a discussion.
What was someone shitting on?
It's just you don't have to say like this guy knows nothing about what he's talking about.
Were they talking about you?
Anybody. Me, one person did, but my pick hit, and what I thought would kind of happen.
What happened?
Umar.
Oh, yeah.
Umar Serghei.
I said Umar by decision.
Same thing. Decision. You kind of talked about how he might be stronger grappler. I don't think he was stronger. I think he had I don't know how to explain it.
He couldn't hold him down.
He couldn't. Right. But my thing is, it's just my opinion from what I've seen, from what I thought. I'm not saying I'm a master. I'm not saying I'm a pro. But yo, we don't have to be like this as a community. You could just say
shitting on each other.
If you don't like what Brady said, you be like, I don't know. You say it all the time. I'm gonna go the other way on that one.
Yep.
Or that's it.
Yeah.
It's just a pick.
Everyone has your opinion,
brother.
Well, guess what? Your opinion was right.
It was right, and
so
I don't. And it's not a flex.
So
I'm still humble.
It was a fact. It wasn't even an opinion.
Yeah, yo. I just wish I get why Giant Anik was about to walk away from you, motherfuckers, because it's just like. Yo,
MMA, they're some of the best fans, but they're also some of the most toxic fans.
It's insane, bro.
It's toxic.
I'm just like, yo, like I'm not a professional. I'm not whatever. I just enjoy MMA in the community. Like I'm not even bitching. Like it is what I'm just saying. I got feelings. I'm not whatever, but it's just like, yo, come on, bro. Like let's just have a great show, a great conversation. I'm in the threads. I talk to y'all about what people saying, and I know y'all not the most active in the, but they read it. That's why you probably won't come in that shit because
that's bro.
Fuck y'all. You know what I mean? All y'all do is talk shit. Nobody wants to talk like
a waiver with Sean on a handshake that I would not argue with anybody on the fucking podcast conversation. So I don't go in there. I go in, I read them. I just don't argue with anyone.
With me, I'm within the range. That's my page. So if you ever see me talking back, like if I say, or even if I be like, yeah, I'll talk to the guys, or I'll make sure they see this or say that, I'm going to show them, or I'm gonna bring it up, and whatever they give me feedback, I'll usually give the feedback back. But other than that, I just be like, damn, man.
Yeah.
We do appreciate the love in there, though. I do see a lot of people giving love to Sean, Joey, Kurt, myself. You know, we do see that shit, you know, but we do have the, you know, the trolls that come in here that
it's
just,
insane.
you know, but whatever. We love it.
It's insane.
Let's not give them too much attention now. Let's start right off the top. I was driving to the airport. I was supposed to be doing that seminar. My flight got canceled.
Yeah.
And I caught the Umar. I mean, I watched the whole card, but I was catching this on the drive there. And it kind of played out like the way we kind of thought it was going to. It was really competitive on the feet.
Yeah.
Umar had some really good entries. Couldn't really do anything with them.
Is he short for
I don't know.
Or is Corey just tall?
Corey did his homework, though, on the back escapes. Like, he made sure anytime he got on his back, he was removing the hook. Like, Umar was getting him down, but couldn't hold him down.
Would he have had better success if he went over more than the under he kept getting? Or
maybe, but he kept addressing the hook, so I don't even know if it would matter because he just kept taking the hook off and standing up. And the way he was staying high, like DC kept talking about height, like Corey stayed high above him, and he was shaking him off every time. But it seemed like Umar was getting more comfortable as the fight went on. You could tell like he had some nervous energy in the beginning.
Yeah,
but he looked great, bro. He's going to he's fighting for the belt next.
So, question for you, Sean, for real. You're in the cage. Does a takedown that doesn't stay down, does that count? Like, do they count that as anything?
No.
Or like if you just took me down and I shot right back up?
Even it's at the point now where like even if you get somebody down, if you don't do any damage with it or go for a submission attempt, it's just a change of position, so it really doesn't even mean shit.
What about the fact of they kept getting damn near in the same situations? Is it, who is it more discouraging for? And that's it. Let's say you're a grappler.
Yeah.
You're trying. You get in the same, and he's getting up the same. It damn near looked like it was on repeat several times.
I think for the guy attacking, it's more discouraging for sure.
Like if you can't get to what you're trying to get to.
Yep.
So you think Umar was kind of. They don't discourage just keeping it a buck.
I'm
gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, but Corey did great, man. But Umar did Umar was just a step ahead.
Where does that leave? What Corey said, more than likely he'll fight for the title, and he said he's good. He said this kid is good.
They already said Umar's fighting the winner of Marab and Sugar. So But Corey's right there. Like, he took a shot. He wanted to try to beat the best guy out there who was kind of unproven. And Umar, he's the next guy. So.
Quick matchmaker before we move on. Let's go both ways. Let's say Marab wins. Marab versus Umar.
I don't know. That's hard.
What about Marab versus, Sugar versus Umar?
I can't keep picking against Sugar. It's hard, bro. Because what if he goes out there and starches Marab? Like, you never know.
That's why it's a great sport.
Yeah.
What do we have after that? What was
we
below
had
that?
Shower Bullet.
Oh,
Yo, that motherfucker was kicking like a soccer game, bro.
He doesn't do too much for me.
yeah. I went on right after the fight. I just was like,
He's good. I mean, he's good, but
Bro.
yeah, he needs.
I think anyone with like decent wrestling is going to have a field day with him because
Yeah.
he even got taken down by Michelle. Had his back like two or three times.
Yeah.
So he's going to have a tough time.
I was just waiting for him to tire out with all them fucking kicks, he just like mastered this shit right away because he got caught in the first round. Like,
Yeah.
Michelle did pressure the shit out of him, caught him with something nice.
Yeah.
And then
That's kind of where I'm
He
at.
just kept hitting square the
Yeah.
whole fight.
I like him as a fight. Like as a fighter, I like watching him fight. As a pick, I'm just saying like that's what I was mean when I said he's not really it for me no more because it just looks like you said, a grappler will come along and just literally a field day. When I say ragdoll, I mean a field day of what they could do, put him on his back, flatten him out, and that kind of will be
100%.
it. So I won't be picking on him anymore.
Cheeto and Figgy. Figgy looked good, bro.
That was a good fight,
Dropped
bro.
him. That's the first time Cheeto's ever been dropped.
Did you sense the character issues of just two motherfuckers who don't like being bullied?
Yeah,
Like if you try and bully one or the other, it actually brings the real them out. And
Yeah.
that's what I loved about the fight, where it's like, if you put too much hot shit on me, I'm going to fucking come back. I think what's they did like a 3-piece rip to the body, like motherfucker, right? You know what I mean? So
it was a good fight. Figgy's a contender at 135.
Yeah.
After beating Garbrandt and then now Cheeto, like he's right there.
I feel like what
His
Cheeto did,
his power translates, which is crazy.
that was crazy, right?
Cheeto. So in the beginning of the fight, I feel Figgy was fucking Cheeto up. Cheeto made adjustments in between the first and second, started stuffing all the shots. And I feel like the tide was turning in that fight where it was going to go in Cheeto's favor, and then fucking Figgy called him and dropped him and blew the whole momentum of what Cheeto put together.
I kind of
Because
felt
he
like
was ripping that body, he was hitting him with fucking knees. And then one day he got dropped, bro. It was just like right back to fucking round one.
Yeah.
Cheeto, the Bags is here, guys. We told you he would be here any second now. So the Bags just walked in. The bag
has a bag on.
Watch the chords. I don't know. We fucked up. I don't know if that was whatever last week.
Get off my chair.
All right, dog. All
The
right.
bag has a bag on. How you doing, Joey?
Oh, all right.
Good morning.
Tractor trailer flipped.
No
on
way.
on that roundabout.
Oh,
on that exit.
shit.
So was stuck there for a while.
That's a bad
Give
morning.
me 1
for
second.
him.
Let me cue Joey in real quick. Talk real quick, Joey.
Hello.
Oh,
How are we?
you good? You good? Your mic good?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
cool.
just
We
out
good.
of breath.
We're on the
Sound
fourth
like me
floor.
up the steps.
That fourth floor.
Real quick, Joey went 8 for 4 on the card. I went 4 for 4. But yeah, all right, we'll keep it going.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you have anything to add to anything you would like to say on the main real quick? We already covered.
we talked about Umar and them, and then we talked about Shower Bullet.
Yeah, Umar looked good.
Yeah.
He looked good. And Shara looked good too. But he looked good against a guy that didn't want to wrestle for some reason.
Yeah,
Right.
that's literally what we just said.
And yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
Okay.
I like watching him though.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
the same shit. All right.
Now we're on Figgy and
Finishing up Figgy and
Cheeto.
Cheeto.
Yeah, I mean Cheeto's. I love Cheeto, but yeah, I don't know.
I was gonna say he seems like when I'm watching him, like it seems like he's
Underwhelming
Yeah,
performance.
yeah. He takes a lot of reads. It seems like he's always trying to read and make that precise sniper shot. Like once Figgy like leaned this way, you saw him
Yeah.
go with the kick
Yep,
that way. And it's
yep.
kind of like, is he reading too much? Is he starting too slow? I don't know. That's been what he's notorious for, is just
Starting
slow starts and then
slow.
can't whatever. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Love Cheeto, but I don't know. He's becoming a what? 1-1? Like
Yeah,
a one win, one loss.
one.
Yeah, so I have
This
no idea
next
what Cheeto's
one
gonna do.
called it to the T though.
Oh,
I said Kiesa's going to take his back in the first round and choke him, bro.
it was taking a little long. I said, damn. I said, what is Kiesa doing? I was like, he's not
waiting.
throwing. I was scared at first. I'm like,
There's
what the
not
fuck
even
he
really.
doing?
There's not much to say about. Like we knew
Yeah.
that was what
He just snapped. He's like, you know what?
But Tony was like, he said, I'm gonna put one glove down, and I'm gonna keep this glove, and then he said, I'm not retiring yet,
Backstage.
bro.
He said it's not time. I got work to do.
The UFC wrote their final check to Tony Ferguson.
8 losses, right?
8 losses in a row.
And a legend.
And then for him to get on the mic, like I watched his post fight, and it was just like, bro, you gotta.
He was like, I got things to work on. I'm like, yeah, you gotta work on your fucking garden and your front lawn, bro.
For 30 years.
Tomato guy.
You better go fucking start coaching your kids baseball or some shit. Like this is not it for you anymore.
Yeah, respect though, Tony.
I'm happy for I love Tony, but
that
bro,
motherfucker.
8 losses in a row. But I'm happy for Chiesa. He got back in the win column, was super respectful afterwards. Gave Tony his flowers. Let him go on to say he was going to retire, but didn't really. Chiesa was probably in the back like, damn, I could have been talking this whole time. This motherfucker said he was going to retire.
Where does that put Mikey Mav? Is he the gatekeeper of the division? Like, where does that put Mikey?
He fights like once every year and a half.
He asked for Colby. I think that'd be a good fight.
He ain't getting that.
Yeah, he's not getting it, but I would like to see that though.
Just some wrestling, some good.
Some good old grappling.
You become to a pivotal point in your career, boys, and you become like a Tony Ferguson. How many fights do you take before you hang it up?
If I'm losing 8 in a
losses?
row,
No. I think at 4.
What I'm saying to you, like, you get to a later part of your life in your career. You know, how many fights do you take in a row? Like, if you fucking lose, what's your cutoff? What do you think that you would say instead of taking fucking 8 beatings like that? Because his brain's got knuckle prints in
And
it.
listen, if I'm on a 3-fight skid, bro, and I'm getting like
You thinking about
knocked out, choked out, fucking beat the shit out of where I look like I don't belong in that level, then I'm done.
that's the key right there. If it looks like if you're losing like split decisions and like close fights and you're kind of getting robbed and you're fighting like the best guys in the world, that's different. But if you're just getting outclassed, it's like
I'm not in this to be not the best, right?
He needs a big homie in his life to really sit him down. No more hiring fucking, Goggins and all that shit. Like, it's about health.
all right, pushing it. Mackenzie Dern versus Loopy. I thought Loopy won. I was watching it in and out. I was in the sauna, but it looked like I thought Loopy was doing enough. But then I went back and I was like, oh shit, Mackenzie won. Yeah. So I didn't really.
I think she won.
You thought Mackenzie won?
Yeah, it was a split, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think from watching it, she had more ground control.
Mm-hmm.
She was losing on the feet, I thought, and she kept putting her head up. Mm-hmm. It was a 50-50. I'm not upset with it. I don't think it was a robbery.
You messed me up last week when you said the drone started at 3 o'clock. So I was at work like, oh, we got to get done before 3. Cut it on at 3. That shit started. The early prelim started at 12.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, damn. In my mind, I remember you saying it on the show. I said, drone started. And never watched it.
Yeah, the main
card. So I was salty as shit.
What did you go?
I did really, really well, man. But I don't remember what I scored. I mean, what I picked. I would have to go back and look. But I did. Only one that lost.
I don't like you because of this next one.
What you got?
Because I was going to pick Joel Alvarez, and then you convinced me to pick Elvis Brenner.
He's a dog, but
Joel Alvarez is fucking good.
Fight. That's what I said after the fight. I was like, I thought it was a phenomenal performance. That dude does not waste a lot of energy. I don't know if he always fights like that, but that dude he's there. He understands he's tall.
Yeah.
He understands he's out of reach for most people, and he just doesn't waste a lot of energy.
He seems like he's a super strong grappler.
You said grappler?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. I don't know how he didn't finish that Dars.
He's got good ass chokes.
Oh yeah, he wasn't. It wasn't a nice. But I think Elvis Brenner.
He doesn't take unnecessary risk either.
Mm-hmm.
Like he hurts a guy, takes a step back. He's like, all right, it's not there yet. And then once he knows it's there, then he goes for it.
Yeah. Did he? I forgot. Was it a finish?
Yeah, third round.
All right. Oh, because when he's finished, even the punches, it was like kind of like softer knees, tap, tap, tap.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this dude is patient. Yeah. This dude don't waste a lot. This dude is very, very calculated and smart. It was a good fight.
That was the whole main card. We can't do the whole prelims, but anything you guys want to touch on? Gurum and
did you think he won?
That I think the other
dude won. Right?
I think the other dude won 2 rounds.
What round did you think he won? 1 and 2?
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Yep.
3.
I thought the second was real close. I seen how
that dude's gonna be a problem.
Yes, I understand how they gave it to Gurum, but I could if they gave it to the other guy, I wouldn't have been upset. It was a close fight. It was a good fucking fight.
Yo, you got work to do, bro.
Those tattoos. I don't like all the black.
Yeah, it started.
Honestly, I thought he rocked it.
It's not my style, but it's
Azamat, real quick. Azamat Manifield. How did it go? Oh, what's the name? Gas. What was it? Gassed in the second.
Nah, he didn't really gas. He just got clipped.
Beat up.
Yeah, knocked out. He was kind of gassing more than him, and then he hit him with like a haymaker.
That's what I wrote you, and I was like, "Yo, this dude gasses at the end of the second." I was actually talking about him, and then I looked at the fight, and I thought, then I was like, maybe he thought I was talking about fucking Manifield.
Lonzo took some shots, man. That's why he gassed out. He was eating those shots. I was like, man, he's still not going out.
Yeah. Muhammad Yahya, I'm scanning on that like a good Yahya.
Terrible.
Yeah,
Terrible.
Shamil fucking laid on Dante. He's exhausted him.
Terrible fight.
Goron we already covered. I did not watch this Sam Hughes
that
fight.
That had me pissed off. The Dudikova. I'm like, how are you 8-0 prospect and like you lose at what you're trying to do, wrestling? I mean,
I did not see Jai Herbert, and I did not see
Jai Herbert looked clean.
Jai Herbert's good. He's the only one who's ever dropped Ilya.
Okay. Oh yeah, that was good. Good ass.
That head kick.
Yeah.
Dumas talking crazy.
What did he do?
Motherfucker acting like he beat a world champion. Denise told Lillian got fucking cut and brought back, and motherfucker still gets knocked out every fight. You couldn't even finish him.
What happened? Do you know? You remember?
They're two the shittiest middleweights, man. Fuck out of here. I don't care.
This is why we need this.
He's just talking crazy afterwards. Like he's like talking like he beat like some fucking like. It's just wild.
Yeah,
bro, you won a decision. It's not. You didn't even finish the motherfucker.
Yeah,
shit was terrible.
Yeah.
You know what happens when you get stuck in traffic behind a tractor trailer that fell on the fucking ramp?
This next card, bro.
I'm gonna just ask you to go through the. Is there anything on the bottom that?
Nope.
Nothing. Anything for you, Joey?
Not on the prelims.
Yeah, man, I'm excited.
I probably am going with Dan. I looked up this dude, Nikolay.
The only thing I'm gonna say about the only fight I want to talk about on the prelim, not even talk about, but my one pick that I'm gonna give for the prelim is gonna be Johnny Parsons.
Okay.
Yeah, I would agree with that too.
Yeah.
Besides that,
what about Carl Williams and that dude Denise? How you say it? The heavyweights? That looks like a pretty even matchup fight.
I don't see that on the prelims.
Yo, I've honestly
Carl Williams 10-1, heavyweight, whatever.
I would take
Denise.
Carl Williams for wrestling.
I would go Danny Barlow. I looked at this guy, Nikolay. I just think his head would just be sitting there for Danny Barlow to punch it off. Left-handed guy.
I don't see that. Oh, yeah.
He was supposed to be fighting.
You're talking about Uros Medic?
No, didn't they change it? That's why I was looking at Uros Medic this morning, and then I see they changed it to Nikolay on Tapology.
I didn't see that.
He's not. He fought on Contender.
Euros is off?
Yeah, Euros is off. I would have went Euros.
Oh, yeah,
and then I just saw they changed it this morning.
Euros is good. I like him. That sucks he's off.
This kid fought. This is his debut. And I don't like what I saw from him. I think it might be a KO for Danny Barlow. Other than that, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm going Chepe versus Damon Jackson.
Oh yeah.
Chepe's a dog.
Mariscal's
what if I told you I'm going Damon Jackson?
What if I told?
Nobody would be surprised.
What if I told?
You're losing.
Nah.
Chepe's the wrong guy to bet against, bro.
Why?
Dog.
That dude's a dog. He could take shots and he does not get tired.
Does he KO people?
Yeah.
Let's look.
I mean, I think he more or less like just beats
He grinds
the shit
people out,
of
right?
People, bro. Yeah, but he can knock people out for sure.
Okay.
He's got one knockout.
Let me see.
You
got one knockout?
Just look right.
I like Damon Jackson, man.
All right.
I like Damon because I think everything. I think besides the judo that
My man's on a 6 fight. It's done.
You want to do your push-ups on this one?
Man, I'm going with Chepe as well.
I thought we bet the beard.
Yeah, you have to shave your beard. I have to do push-ups.
You see how I called it a beard on air?
It's not a beard.
You just called it a beard.
It's a fucking.
I never called it a beard.
It's a fucking.
I don't agree with that shit.
Hey, you gotta get the majority vote.
That shit
Well,
is
Audrey, what you think?
Grundle hair.
Beard or not a beard?
Nah, you look like Fred Durst a little bit, bud.
Damn.
Hey, you look like a goat.
Not the good goat either.
Yeah, fuck all y'all.
Chris Gutierrez versus Javid Basharat. That's a good fight. I'm picking Basharat. I like the Basharat brothers.
Chris Basharat.
That's interesting. That one's
Why
a
you say?
hard,
What you think?
I think that's a hard.
It's a hard
fight
one to pick.
call.
Is it because
Chris got those leg kicks?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think Javid's got better all-around skills.
Yeah.
I think he has better wrestling too,
But
and
man,
grappling.
if that leg is dead, you're working off it.
You're beat.
When I was looking at that's kind of what it comes down to because you got the one dude super keeps you. I think Gutierrez keeps you in range with his legs, and then you got Basharat who keeps like a what do you call it, in your face but not in your face pressure.
Yep.
So it's kind of like y'all both gonna be at range, but then Gutierrez doesn't really have the wrestling to cross cancel. I
That's
think
what I'm saying.
the two styles cross out, and then it becomes a wrestling.
I know
match.
Javid trains with
Jake Shields, goddamn Arab, Tao
The
Joe.
fight to go decision.
You think decision?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he don't have many. It's not submission. It's just wrestling, right?
Yo,
Yeah.
wasn't Basharat the fucking heavy favorite his last fight and he lost, right?
He
I'm
got
not sure.
robbed,
I think.
Yeah,
He fought at the dude's home country or some shit, right?
It was versus Faraz Zahabi's brother, Zahabi.
Oh, the boy that look like Ariel.
Yep, that's Faraz Zahabi's brother.
Yeah.
And then
Ariel's
the main event.
Did you watch the first fight between these dudes?
No, bro.
All right, I'm gonna tell you straight up. If you go watch the very first fight, nothing really. I don't see anything changing. Like Marcin Tybura just kind of looked levels ahead. He took him down at will. He kind of. I can't tell who was older,
I didn't
who
even
was
know
younger.
these guys fought twice.
Yeah,
bro.
they fought back in 2020. I don't see
I
nothing
didn't know
changing.
This was the second fight.
Both of them kind
Tyson.
I'm
whatever the fuck his name is.
going.
Yeah.
Marcin Tybura.
Marcin
I'm going
Tybura, right?
Tybura,
Yeah,
yeah.
me too.
I'm
I
going
think it's
Tybura.
gonna look identical. I don't think anything because he can't do that whole take you down, let you up shit to him. Dude can grapple.
These cards are wild.
It is.
So Tybura.
Yes.
Gutierrez fight to go decision. Mariscal. I'm gonna go Yana Santos. She's got so many more fights than that girl. Danny Barlow against whoever. And Nascimento is what I'm doing.
I'm gonna do Tybura. I'm gonna do Basharat. I'm gonna do Chepe. I'm gonna do Yana Santos as well. I'd go Barlow. Unfortunately, Euros is not on the card. And then this is a good fight. But I'm gonna go Nascimento as well. Kid's good. And that's it. Keep it pushing.
Besides Damon Jackson, like I said, I ain't
We're
going
going to go Tybura, Basharat, Chepe, Santos, Barlow, and Filio.
I'm also going to go Yusuf Zalal.
What do you got on that
And
list?
Carl Williams.
What do you got on that list?
You can feel in the room that card is. I don't even want watching it. That card is definitely.
What do you got on that list, man?
What we got on this list? We have. Did anybody watch the Crawford fight over the weekend? Nobody watched it. Okay, you ain't
I
missed
got
too
pissed
much.
off. I watched the fucking. I lost my fucking bet on the co-main event. The heavy favorite
Ruiz?
fucking lost.
Oh, y'all heard he got robbed though.
He got robbed. I fucking turned it off after that.
Really?
I mean,
was
no.
snapping, bro.
I heard Big Baby got robbed, right? I heard Andy Ruiz lost.
No, not the heavyweights. The fucking
Pitbull Cruz?
Pitbull.
I didn't
Cruz.
watch it. I was at work.
He got robbed. It literally was like
Oh, Cruz lost?
he lost. Yes.
I only watched the
who?
I
Crawford
turned
fight.
the
I was
fucking
done work
fight
at
off
3.
right after that.
To
dude.
who?
The fucking hold on. Now you got me fucked up. I can't think of the dude's name.
I don't know. I didn't watch the none of the other stuff.
Boxing's ass, bro.
It-
It's so boring. Like, after watching, like, Jake Paul live, it was like,
I can't believe
Yeah,
it.
well,
it was
but-
terrible.
yeah, but that was Jake Paul.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
If I was watching Terrence Crawford, I'd be hype.
Yeah.
Wear boots live.
He's moving up, and it's kind of just like it's
I'd like
a much more dangerous. It's
I'd
bigger
like to
dudes.
watch a Canelo.
Yeah, he wants a Canelo fight, but Canelo. I don't think Canelo's coming down to
I'm just
160.
naming people like I would like to watch in person.
Other than that, United shit.
No. There's guys I would definitely like to watch. But
Yeah.
all right. What's up? What else is on the list?
All the fights that got announced on UFC 308. Did you see?
Max Holloway,
A card on paper.
Do you think
crazy?
it's one of them cards that's gonna fall through?
Ilya
Sphere?
Taporia. No. The next one after that, the one that Nursultan's on, Abu Dhabi.
Hamza and
Hamza and
Whitaker's back on.
Probably not going to happen. Nah. I hope it happens. I like
I'm glad they rebooked it.
I like Hamza. I like Bobby Knuckles. I hope they get the fight. What else did they announce on that card? Jeff
see if I pull
Neal
it
is
up.
fighting RDA.
Jeff Neal gonna roll his shit.
You like it?
Nah.
No, it's very strange matchmaking.
Let me just glance at that one more time. I see
A couple shadows up there.
Is it right here? No, that's not Noche. It's
Right-
right here.
right there.
Right here. What do they put on here? This one did that? Why is he not getting Alex?
They don't like him because he's boring. They don't fuck with him. They don't like him.
We're talking about
He's
Magomed
fighting, he's fighting
Ankalaev.
Racket, right?
Yeah, but he.
But he's off a loss. But from Giri or whatever.
It has.
I mean, there's really nobody else.
You got
It's like-
And where's,
Cyril Gain versus
Cyril
Alexander.
Gain?
Sarah,
We
is that
got
how you say it?
my bad, real quick.
We got it right here, brother.
Where's
So-
my
so-
bad,
my bad.
Where the hell is this motherfucker? The fuck is his name? Black dude. Black dude.
Man.
This motherfucker. The motherfucker was about to hit Anthony Smith.
Khalil Roundtree?
Yeah,
He's
where the fuck-
suspended still.
Steroids.
So that
Oh.
2-month thing, I was just listening to him on Rogan.
Me too. On the way
His
here.
2 months is up, but now Nevada State Athletic Commission is taking a part of it, and he might be suspended for 9 months.
Was he on some cheating shit or he fucked up shit?
No. He fucked up. And he didn't really fuck. Like, the company, he did fuck up ultimately because you do put the supplements in your body, but he hired a company to help him with his supplements, and they gave him some shit that's really not even a performance-enhancing drug. He knew about it right away, told the UFC. They gave him a 2-month suspension. Should already be good to fight. But now the state is stepping in, and the state is going to. He said they might be suspended for 9 to 10 months.
They just fucked this picture up. Like I said, I would take him versus Khalil, or just you got to give him Alex at this point. I don't care if you like him or not. You got to fucking give him a fucking shot. God damn, I don't get this one. And then like you say, Robert Whitaker, Hamzat, Serghei, and they fought already, right?
Nah.
No, all right.
Maybe.
Serghei and Volkov? No, I would have said 2.
No, I don't think they fought.
Okay. That'd be actually a little bit better of a matchup for Serghei. Not really a grappler. He can grapple. He's a brown belt in jiu-jitsu or some shit, but he don't take people down like that. And then it'd just be some kickboxing with a much taller guy at this point now. And then what you got on Ilya versus Holloway?
Nah, he did. No. He beat Volkov by unanimous before.
Okay. Oh, they fought?
Yeah.
Holloway.
You going Holloway?
Yeah.
I probably would too, man.
I'm not picking against Max.
All right. What about you? Just a quick pick on that. Topuria versus Holloway.
I'm not picking against Max.
It's tough, man. It's tough, but I think I'm going Topuria.
I'm not picking against Max, man.
Okay. Two last things. One thing I did. I know you're a big on the low a grappling geek. You know what I mean? So you watch grappling. So I'm trying to figure out with this. What's this? Craig Jones International or Invitational? Is it Invitational?
Craig
CGI?
Jones Invitational.
Craig Jones Invitational. What if you don't follow grappling? You got CJI now.
I'll give you the 3-minute story.
Give me what's going on here.
ADCC, biggest no-gi tournament in the world. If you win your weight class, you get paid $10,000. You have to go through a crazy bracket to get there. A training camp, like $10,000 is not shit. ADCC over the years has gotten bigger and bigger. Now they are at the T-Mobile Arena. T-Mobile cost, I think, $2 million just to rent. So Craig, like leading up to this, everyone's asking Craig, "Are you competing?" He's like, "No, like I'm not doing this." Pretty much, like I'm not doing this training camp and trying to win fucking 5 fights against the best guys in the world for $10,000. So so now he found some investors to start his own league. So now, if you are just entering his tournament, it's above 80 kg and below 80 kg. I forget how many. I think there's probably 16 men in each bracket or whatever. Each person that is competing gets $10,001 just to compete. If you win the weight class, you get $1 million. So Craig's whole thing was, I'm going to pay everyone who's in my competition more than what the champions get paid in ADCC. And he also, along the way, a lot of the guys that were supposed to be in ADCC
bailed out
and now are competing.
Do you know some of the names that's in it?
Big names.
Big names?
Yeah, big.
You know
names.
anybody off the top?
Nicky Rod.
Went to CGI?
Nicky Rod's at CGI. Nicky Ryan's at CGI. The Rotolo brothers are at CGI. Like, they're two of the best. Victor Hugo. There's a million of these guys.
And counting, or is locked in now? Or still, or is locked in now?
No, it's locked in now.
Okay.
And Craig hopes that
it becomes a thing?
ADCC's every 2 years. They want to do this every year. And there's super fights, too. Craig's going against Gabby Garcia, the big,
Oh, and
that shit was hilarious.
Mikey Musumeci, who's like one of the best in the world, he was supposed to be on it, too. Unfortunately, I think he got hurt, or he has a contract with one. But, yeah, bro, they're shaking shit up. Which, like, I love ADCC, but I understand, like, Craig's like, listen, you guys have been making more and more over the years. Like, it's time that you give a little bit more back to the athletes.
Okay.
Are you going to watch Craig Jones and Gabby Garcia OnlyFans?
I'm going to watch the match. I'm not going to watch the OnlyFans.
Yeah, you was about to say yes.
But yeah, it's going to be super. If I wasn't in fight camp, I would have been out. And another thing that he did was he put his tournament the same weekend
as
ADCC in Las Vegas at the old stadium that they used to compete at. So Craig's like, yeah,
let's do it.
Craig's on some shit. I guess
coming at like being a grappler, knowing what the controversies are or whatever, like all the pros and cons of the shit. I guess it kind of makes sense. Like, I know exactly what to do in order to influence the guys who do exactly what I do. Want to, come fight for a better promotion or come fight for so.
Yeah.
Would you be allowed to compete in that, or
Oh, if I wasn't in fight camp, yeah, I could have. I was going, bro. I would hit up Craig right away. I'm like,
Put me in that train.
put me in.
Wait, so it's $1 million for each weight class?
But there's only 2 weight classes. It's
above or beyond?
It's
above or below?
It's above or below 80 kg.
What's that? You know?
200 something?
No, 77 is 170, so 80 is probably 185, something like that.
About 185.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Why are they so complicated?
80 kg is 176.
All right.
So above or below that.
All right. That's cool.
Yeah, but that's about it.
Last thing, quick update on you. We ship out in like a month. What are we, like 4 weeks out?
5 weeks out this past Saturday.
5
yeah.
weeks out. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm ready to go. Excited. Getting excited.
Fuck yeah.
Every week that gets closer, I get a little tingle in my balls. get a little bit, get a little bit more excited. But nah, training's going good, man. I'm just having fun with it, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting out there and competing. That's all.
I think you have been a lot more. I've seen you through a few camps now. I think you are very a little bit more loose. You're not as I don't want to use the word tight, but
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah, I guess like he's cool, right? Like he's not like you're not. I can't.
Yeah.
You're good, man.
Yeah,
I think you're really good. It
Yeah.
seems like your headspace is right.
Yeah,
so
no, mentally, I feel like mentally, like that's always something I struggled with was my mental, and now I feel like that's the best it's ever been. And yeah, bro, like I know how good I am. I know I'm one of the best in the world, if not the best in the world. I go out there, I have fun, and I prove it, and that's it, you know. And that's what I plan on doing September 7th. And yeah, that's all. I'm just controlling the things I can control, having fun, training my ass off. But it's not that serious. Like it's like fighting is definitely like I think I used to get so wrapped up, like my entire identity was like fighting, and like it's not that, you know, like there's other things outside of fighting. So yeah, it is what it is.
just coming off him, you never really like struggled. You've always had a good balance in the sense of like where people might even said to you like, yo, you got to get more. Like, nah, like I know, like I don't need to be focused on this 100% of the time. Like I enjoy myself. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, I would say that's not true.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, I would say I've struggled too. It's just like obviously me and Sean are very different as far as like I'm a loudmouth and he's like more of like, you know what I mean? But you know, I think it's just I know at the end of the day I'm gonna fucking turn it on and I'm gonna try and kill you, and that's my intention. Like that's what makes me turn on, right? So. But yeah, I mean, I get the same thing: the nerves, the overthinking, and making it like all or nothing. And but then you realize as soon as you win, it's like, oh shit, like it's not that big.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing too with like overthinking with anything in your life, like if you're just thinking about the future, like that's where anxiety sets in. You can't control anything that's going to happen. Whatever's going to happen in the future is going to happen. All you can do is control what you're doing in this present moment. And that's it, bro. Like, and then if you dwell on the past, that's where depression sets in. And you're only right here for this moment, bro. You could walk outside and get hit by a fucking bus. And that but like, I swear to God, like that's how I think now. Like, I just try to enjoy every moment I'm in because, bro, people, like you can die any moment and this shit could be over. So.
This is true.
I noticed that with you, Sean, for real. The last two camps, kiddo, you've been like, more involved with talking, because I remember you used to just get off the mat, pack your shit, and bounce.
Yeah.
For real. Now it's like you sit around, you'll talk shit to me, you'll talk with everybody, you know what I mean?
Bro,
You should hear what he says about.
Nah, bro, the gym is my family, and I love everybody here, and you have to enjoy, like, it's, like I said, it's not that serious.
I need to address something, too. Understand something.
What?
Me and Sean do not have personal beef.
People think we have personal
they
beef?
think we have personal beef. Yeah. We do not. Me and Sean will just bust on each other because it's pure love. I don't bust on Joey because he can run faster than me. I sparred Joey one time and one time only, dog.
He probably tell everybody at the bar that. You know Joe Pyfer?
Yeah,
I sparred him.
You know, and I do. You know Joe Pyfer? That motherfucker beat my ass for 4 minutes and 59 seconds.
I sparred him.
The scariest part is I couldn't grab him. Fuck, I tell that story to my grandkids are going to know that story.
I got you.
Yeah,
I think it's more that you're out of shape.
No. It had nothing to do with being out of shape, Joey.
Joey slapped on the picks this past weekend. I went 4 for 4. Before that, I went 6-2. I'm killing it on the main events, though. Killing it on the main events. But yeah, sign up for SteadyPicks.
SteadyPicks. Yeah, I sparred Joe Pyfer.
Sign up for the SteadyPicks, man.
SteadyPicks Premium. Please subscribe to the channel. If you don't know somebody who doesn't watch this, please tell them about it and have them subscribe as well, man. But
all right,
man,
brothers.
that's it.
Peace out, man.
Later, guys.